No, he has an air dash.
Okay. I thought I didn't bring my tea in here.
No, he doesn't.
Make
Oh, there you
myself
are.
a fucking cup of tea, then just leave it out in the kitchen. Pinnacle of smarts by me. Glad the only armies I lead are fucking orcs. But yeah, Ryan's caught up to where Jack is. So I've got
There we
to
go.
put a little distance between the two. Don't want Ryan getting a possible ending before I do. But that being
Yeah,
said, the
Behemoth
end,
Typhoon is a really weird move, Jake.
It
the
is.
I this isn't working. I'm a bounce, guys. You're all good. It's not your fault. I'm doing, I believe anyway, I'm doing, yeah, everything in my power to make it work.
And
Yeah, but their rebuttals to some of the stupid shit I say are kind of what I'm looking for. Yeah. So what are you up to, Jeremy? You plan on sticking around long? Alrighty then. I guess I'll do the mute thing to just have them off.
Choose our path.
Because you're one of the more entertaining ones when it comes to the stupid fuckery I say.
fair enough.
Bring it any time.
I will never understand that game time. That game's so weird.
I guess we looped around.
Oh, what's my other weapon? Can I even run an actually? Strength needs to be a C.
Prepare now, so you don't regret it later.
Um, Triple Annihilator on that button. Have Firestorm on that button. Can run. I guess Binding Mark to see where the fuck that takes me. And strength needs to be a D for this too. I've gotten rid of the poison, so Venom buff's not going to be necessary. I don't have any other strength buffs. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright. Guess Blood Guard will have to do. Oh, well, first I guess I could get to a class that maybe has, yeah, the probability of being able to do all that shit. Both my weapons are slow, okay. Kidding me, even the fucking pipe. Alrighty. I'll just have to deal with it.
Don't let them back you into a corner.
I have missed one of these and compared to Ryan. Fuck. As I said I would do, I did farm off stream. Got him up to at minimum 50. Which I believe is still less than what Ash did it at. But I won't have any big landmark notes on that till the final boss. Actually... only one anti-inhibit. Fuck. And I'm out of Venom. No, that's Venom. Blood Barrier. Do I not have? Oh, yeah, just one of that. Does she only have the vaccines because I bulk bought them last time round? Probably. Okay, one healing.
Can you still regenerate some?
I can regenerate one, Yakumo. I appreciate your concern. Oh, that takes up fucking only all. Shit.
Yeah. Let's do this. No harm in being prepared.
Why are you?
Choose your fights well. On your feet.
Oh, I fucking That's why. Cock. Fucking cock. Mm,
Hey,
Fucking chickens.
don't worry, the profanities will only get worse.
Look at all those chickens.
were we unprepared?
Yes, Yakimo, we are
Bring it
unprepared.
any time.
What's your charge? Alright, nothing special.
That's all cleaned up. Admire your guts.
But where could he have missed one? I'd love to go around hunting for it, but that's fucking... Oh, well, there goes all those. Didn't need them anyway.
Hey, you okay?
How much is it for a level? That 15 or 19? 15. Yeah, 15,000. 600 and some change. What? Are these all... Ah! Yeah. Stepped on my headset. Went crooked.
I hate it when that happens.
Alright. Guess I'm gonna go home, sell some shit, possibly upgrade some weapons. No. Oh. Jeremy.
Yeah.
I personally cannot recommend this game enough.
Okay.
Code Vein.
What's it based on? Like, all?
Huh?
Like, what do you do? Or, like, is it like an RPG or what?
It's an anime Dark Souls. But with that being said, it's far fucking easier than Dark Souls, barring one boss.
Fair enough. Is it like a multiplayer version?
Yeah, other people can come to your world and fight bosses with you, or just grind with you.
That'd be cool.
And this is only speculation because I think every Dark Souls had it, but there's also PvP. But I don't know that for sure, because I want to be as blind to the online scene as that. I want to be just as blind as Ryan is to the online scene of this game when he starts playing.
Gotcha.
Got something to sell?
I'll look into it. See ya.
It's currently, I believe, $20 right now. 75% off.
Okay. Yeah, I'll look into it. Code Vein.
You will get mad.
Probably.
No. Probably no. You will.
Okay.
There is no way in hell I can imagine you getting out of this game without getting mad.
Everyone needs a game like that.
Mm-hmm. But honestly, in my opinion, that just makes it all the more satisfying when I can see it in my menu. Why can't I sell it?
Mm.
But when you beat the boss, or get through the area, or whatever the fuck's been bugging you about that specifically.
That's cool.
And if you so choose, you can spend immense amount of time making your character. I spent the first 2 hours of this game that I played creating 2 characters because I couldn't decide which gender I wanted to be.
Damn.
It is a very in-depth character creator. And Ryan said, judging by what he has seen, he feels that all the characters in the game look like they were made in the character creator itself.
That's kind of cool.
Which I hope is a true detail about the game. Because that would just be great.
Yeah, it would be. Okay.
Hell, you could buy 2 copies of the game right now and still it would be cheaper than it would be at full price.
Damn.
Because it's a $60 game.
Let's do our best out there.
So. Oh, that's why I can't see them, because I sold them all. Okay. Now I feel like a dumb. Now I've got, what, 5,400? That's
Decision is yours.
fucking pocket change.
Oh my god, I'm looking at this guy. It's just in the basic menu.
No harm in
And
being
there's so
prepared.
many options, and then under those options, there's
Just for the character customization?
yeah. And under those options are even more options.
How far does this hollow extend?
Like, every character I've made has had 2 different eyes. Ash's reincarnation, it's hard to tell because they're the same fucking color.
Yeah. Fair enough.
It's just one's... I don't know art terms. I want to say saturated, but I feel that that's wrong.
Take him down one at a time. I knew you had talent.
And if you don't have anyone who wants to be online and play with you the entire time, the game provides you with AI partners and a rather large list once you get the whole list.
Nice. Yeah, that would be nice.
But that was the same if you played Dark Souls offline. There were summoning circles around... There were summonings around each boss that were just NPCs. But it would simulate the online aspects of it.
That's cool. Game looks amazing.
It is, and Ryan's biggest complaint, and one that he admittedly has said that he can forgive, is that so many things clip through things that they necessarily shouldn't. Like, when I touched up Ash a little bit, I decided to give her longer hair, so now she has braids that clip through her boobs.
Fair enough. Wow, if that's who I think it is, she's got some huge ass.
Who?
I don't know, this chick that I'm looking at. The gameplay trailer.
Time to head on up.
No, first mission, I guess you could say. It's a girl in white.
Oh yeah, that's Io. I say she's best girl, but Ryan says that that's wrong because the character itself, how he designed his character, makes her best girl, but I don't think best girl can be the player.
No. That can't be allowed.
Glad we didn't lose that. Bring it any time. How's this?
It's kind of fucking cute.
Hmm?
She's kind of fucking cute.
Io?
I feel better after that.
I don't know who this chick is.
Girl in white?
I guess. Oh, he is. His eyes.
Oh. Alright, Argent Wolf Bezerker, let's tango.
How's this?
Cheeky backstab. Ah, I forgot my attacks.
There.
Yakumo, take care of him. That was my fault for standing still,
Regeneration.
knowing that his AoE is a thing.
Dude, you fell asleep in our fucking lap. Yeah, you will. I'm sorry.
Feeling better?
I know, it's one of the fucking cutest ways to open up a game in my mind. And it's even better because neither you or her know who the fuck you are.
There's gotta be a trick to it. We won't give up.
And I mean that in the sense of,
Yeah, apparently they don't know what's going on either.
yeah.
I just watched for the guy at fight.
Make sure you're good and set before we go.
She bit him, and he dropped blood onto that tree or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck is Billy?
Hmm?
I don't know. They're talking about Billy May. With the hand switch. What?
That's right, he don't have
Bring
the...
it any time.
Damn.
Pick up something we can use?
I forgot that my character, that Jack doesn't have the same abilities Ash does.
That didn't take too much effort.
No, it didn't, but I don't have a whole lot of healing, Yakumo. Quit telling me how easy this shit is.
Don't run too far ahead.
Jack focused more on learning abilities as opposed to sheer levels. That's the one thing that playing a Souls-like differs greatly from most RPGs. Your experience is also the currency you use to buy shit.
Watch your regeneration. You're out of healing. No harm. Be cautious. Bring it anytime.
Fuck off! Argent Wolf Bezerker bastard. Oh, bloody fucking hell. I'm just gonna activate this, cause fucking why not? Then time for Jack to relive his memories and figure out who the hell he is. But yeah, like I was saying, like any Souls, like, it's canonical that you die over and over and over and over and over again.
Many of your comrades were swallowed up by the Queen's miasma, lost to the very essence, became puppets of the enemy. Some of you had to fight former friends who had joined the ranks of the lost, but you still managed to return home. I salute each and every one of you. So, keep the faces of your loved ones ever in your thoughts. Remember the comrades who have been reduced to ash. I, Gregorio Silva, pledge this to you. When this war ends, the ones left standing will be us! Fight at my side, and we will bring this hell to an end!
Such good soldiers.
Remember to keep your hearts covered. There's no coming back if you get hit there. Accursed beast!
That queen must be pretty fucking accurate. Sorry about that. Jeremy was asleep, so sticking around would have been pointless. I want to know what his mic setup is that we would hear both him snoring and the people on it.
Welcome back. How are you feeling? Do you know where you are? You were killed 2 days ago, and now you've returned. Just relax. Here, could you fill out this medical form for me?
Yes, I shall. My name is Jack the Ripper.
I'd like to confirm some things, if that's all right. How much do you remember about yourself?
I remember everything.
No signs of frenzy or major dysfunction. You appear to be in excellent shape. The damage to your heart had me a bit worried. But you're surprisingly resilient. Still, if anything feels off, be sure to let me know right away. We revenants are immortal creatures. However, if you become one of the lost, you'll be beyond any hope of salvation.
I have a viewer. Who is my viewer?
The Queen's miasma has been growing thicker. When you're fighting, just remember to hang on to this, no matter what.
I plan on streaming for quite a while, so feel free to chat with me.
Looks like it's time for the meeting. I know you're probably not feeling up to it. But it'll be over soon enough.
This is Jack.
Hang in there.
Actually, come to think of it, I didn't send this to the Discord. No, don't back out entirely. God damn it. Not used to being on the tab of the thing I want. Share. Discord. Gaming. I can't add to the message. Yeah, I still got a good bit of water. Okay.
How's your little brother?
Louis hasn't woken up yet.
Yeah, there's no sign of rejection, but it's still worrying.
So we did know Louis.
So, after the war settles down, could you help me? It's entirely your choice. Even without the threat of the Queen, bloodthirst is still a huge problem for us. We created so many revenants to deal with the horrors and the Queen's frenzy. Silva wants to liberate the land the horrors took and give it to the surviving humans to secure blood. I'm trying to resolve the issue in my own way. There are a number of fascinating points in your blood data. So please consider it, would you?
I can't check my gear. I mean, I was wearing the Queenslayer's shit before anyway.
It seems you've been assigned to Jack's team. If you feel you're in danger, don't hesitate to fall back. Everyone on his team is skilled, but they get carried away easily.
Well, so do
I
I.
know they get a lot of dangerous missions, but our rescue parties are stretched to their limit. Karen, in particular, is pushing herself too hard. Please think of them, too.
I will. And I'd love to help you, Karen. But you see,
Finally awake, are you?
I'm going
New
to
kid.
avoid spoilers.
Partnered up with me. You fought the Queen the other day. I've heard you've got some skills.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like you might be useful.
One
We're
could
headed
say
out
the
soon.
skills to
You
pay the
ready?
bills.
We're gonna use every bit of your power.
That's not a friendly thing to hear. If I were to hear that, my first thought would be that I'd be tossed away like a weapon without use. That or seen to become the next
There's a
quote-unquote
report that
queen.
the Queen broke through our defensive grid and is headed this way. However, our foe was also hurt pretty badly in the attack. This is our chance to finally turn the tide and crush her. Just be sure not to drink the Queen's blood. Too many of us have joined the ranks of the lost after their bodies rejected it. Watch your backs out there. Got it?
I'm gonna drink her blood.
Right. Looks like it's time for the party. Let's be sure to give our guests a warm welcome.
Gladly.
I hope we can discover something.
Me too. Because I'd be kind of pissed if the first time round I missed something. Because I'm pretty sure I went through and at minimum got 100% of the map completed in all the areas.
Something useful?
Freezing cartridge.
Oh, look at that. This is lucky. It's a type of medicine. Spill a drop on that. Don't worry, we won't need our masks here. This is one of the products of the Queen's power before she frenzied.
Should have given him a lip scar.
That medicine is made from the Queen's blood. It cleanses the area of miasma and aids regeneration by knitting dispersed flesh back together. Even the techniques used to make our masks are thanks to the Queen's plans. She was a revenant, just like us. She shared our vision of a world where everyone could live in safety. But unlike us, she had the potential to rise to even greater heights. She was consumed by her own exceptional power, turned into a demon with an unending lust for blood.
Well, that sounds like me.
Eat or be eaten. If those are our only two options, well then,
I'd kill you in a heartbeat.
I choose to eat. We have limited medicine, so use it wisely.
And by that he means fully clear the map. I forgot that this save isn't New Game Plus, that it's not going to be the hard difficulty that I'm used to playing on.
You're ready.
Am I? Yeah, I'm wearing mine. Oh, but
Better than neglecting your
says I'm
equipment, I guess.
overweight. Fuck. Ooh. Alright. I can deal with normal mobility on both.
There's a lot of them. Don't get surrounded. Those numbers mean a frontal assault is impossible. We might be able to open it. That looks interesting. Let's find the key.
Good old frontal assault. I could have swore that you got the Queen Slayer before the boss in this area. But apparently I was wrong.
Don't let them get behind you. What a waste of time. All else fails. You're perceptive.
That I am.
You choose which way we go.
Actually,
We'll have to make good use of this. Don't let them push you back.
don't worry, they won't.
I'm impressed.
I could have swore, however, that the key was the item that was here, unless I was reading it wrong, but that looked like a condensed soul, small, or condensed loss, small.
Don't get too far ahead. Let's find the key.
You know what? I couldn't agree more. Just one last double check that I'm not blind.
We can go up from here. I hope you're ready.
As I'll ever be, Chief. Oh yeah.
Watch between the buildings. Got it. Now heal. A little tight.
Too bad the shit for my beloved pseudo regen build is locked behind New Game
Low
Plus.
on healing. Want to head back?
I'm sure we'll find
This is a little
something.
tight.
No, alright, no symmetry. I wish there was a falling
We'll have to
drain
make good
attack
use
you
of
could
this.
do. 'Cause my god, would that make shit so much fucking easier. Just dance around and spank that booty. Did I miss a thing? No, because that was my steps up there. Alright.
Be careful climbing.
Never.
Moving. This ladder goes underground. This is a little tight.
Sorry, sir, but you were facing me. I didn't deserve that.
That went surprisingly well.
Thank you.
This is a little tight.
What's your max? 40? I believe 40, yeah. So other than... an insta-kill, that would have done fuck all. Sunset Sword. Could have done the dropping attack a hell of a lot sooner. Would have led to less damage taken by me. Can't get up there yet.
Ladder. Watch your step.
Never. I trust myself implicitly.
Of all the places to fight.
Yes, fighting in a closet sucks. Just had to fight the jolly green fucking
Excellent
giant
job. Rest up while you can. Give your mind a break, too.
in a fucking closet. Oh. Got all years except the reduced fall damage, which honestly I feel I'd just grind out anyway. Assassin. I've got to get these two, then I can start working on those. Atlas. I could have sworn that I got the stuff I need for Atlas 2. But that'll unlock those two, which will give me another strength buffing passive. What about you? Just the plain strength up, but yeah, this would be another good farming one. But I need Hermes 2. Then this one I'm gonna need Scout 2. Just making sure I got the basics out of the way. stagger resistance versus enemy attack sky. But honestly, Impact Wave is, in my opinion, the most fun to play around with. 35.
Watch out for an ambush. It's locked.
That'll be one of the last things I unlock too.
Bad footing here. Hope you're ready. Get behind you.
Something useful? That was a dangerous encounter.
That couldn't have gone much worse if I tried.
You can't regenerate much more. Stay sharp.
Don't tell me what to do, Jack. You're just my superior officer.
What is that?
You know damn well what that is. Don't want to use Atlas, but damn it, I need some of the fucking skills. Adrenaline. Yeah, I assumed that would be the case. Cool. Fortification, that's better strength, but a much higher weight. Fuck. This would be a normal, but my willpower has to go up to a C. That's attack and dex. I don't have any willpower boosting shit. So my drains will be shit, but...
think we can use that.
You think?
Be sure you don't slip. All else fails. Listen, I need you to find a safe route through.
Done and done. Didn't have to tell me twice.
Wait right there.
I could jump up and grab that ladder. Just saying.
Don't let them get behind you.
Did I run out of focus when I launched him into the air?
If we can still move, we're fine. Out of healing?
Fucking
Think about
shit.
heading back.
I am. Wait. It was up there. Wait, was it? No. Because I came from...
We can go up from here.
Yeah. I love, by the way, that every character in this goddamn game has to inform you how the fuck ladders work.
Don't get too far ahead.
Holy shit. Actually... Excuse me, sir. Just allow me to leave this realm of existence. I honestly don't know if you have to do the story elements of that area. Because by technicality, I don't think that there's anything gating it off. Because no one mentioned seeing your memories. It's just how you get, in my opinion, one of the more overpowered blood codes. But with all that being said, no individual blood code is necessarily all that broken.
What do you want to upgrade?
I need to for that. Alright, that's perfectly convenient. Can I buy steel? If I can, it won't be much.
Got something to sell? If you want it, I got it.
Nope, just
Come again.
iron. Don't even know why I'm so excited about the halberd. Stamina boost. And weapon draining. That's nice. That's really nice, actually. I'm imagining Dex is what's not allowing me to use that. No? No, it is. Is that a B or a D? That's a B. Alright. So... Gonna have to politely say fuck off, Atlas. Because Ryan found out some stuff about this weapon that made me fucking fall in love with it. Apparently you can use her charged attack that she kept doing to you on other things. And I find that just great. I'm out of tea. However, I do have tea bags, which should hopefully numb my nicotine craving, because I do not have quite enough to last me through the night, and by the sounds of it, Mom has to pick some up anyway. That or I read the situation entirely wrong, and another attempt at quitting is coming up for me.
With you around, we should be fine.
Same goes for you, Jack.
To make good use of this.
I agree, Jack. Also, I love that, canonically speaking, you go into this memory with all your gear. So I'm having trouble deciphering if it's that you have gear similar to when you awoke. I was trying to heal. Not what I was going for, but not upset. Woo! Oh, thank you.
We did it. That's...
After a while, these lost shards end up becoming a little redundant.
All else.
Seeing as the shit dropping them gives me more than the sorry, and had an issue with hearing myself. There we go. That should be better. But anyway, yeah. Like, at the beginning, maybe they're worth it because each one only drops 1 to 200. And the small loss shards give 100. And I know the best ones drop around the 10k mark.
Don't fall. I want to start this over.
I still got 2. Do I have to go to the bottom of all of this? Or have I found the key and just not fucking noticed?
So you know what you're doing too?
Barely. I walked into the backswing of your fucking sword. You demonic bitch.
It's the right time to heal. There's always a way out of a bad situation. Watch for every available opportunity.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I hope you're ready.
Don't apologize, I'm not dead yet.
Good work. Heal up here.
I love that they apologize to you, but the way I see it, if you make it out of a scrap like that,
The path branches here.
the past is in the past, you know? Yeah, it's okay, Jack. That was all my fault.
I see you're awake.
Thank you. I can only assume by that you're telling me that you've been waiting.
Hope you're ready. That's one score settled.
Yep, time to settle the rest.
Keep him away.
Yeah, I know. Looking at my enemies would be very fucking helpful. I'm a tad rusty. I say as I just beat a boss that I know for a fact I very well could have struggled with for a while. drop anything? Alright, stingy. You ran away, and you were damaged. I'm going this way.
All else. Something useful? What's up? You notice something? Looks like we can get down from here.
The story goes on.
You still have some regeneration in you?
Was it down here was where the key was? No, what is this way? Oh yeah.
Don't let them get behind you. That's
Yes.
taken care of.
Yes, it is.
We'll have to make good use of this.
Don't know what I picked up to trigger all this, but fucking A. However, I do believe yeah, because it's here. How the fuck do I backtrack further so I can get to that door? One that needed a key. Because barring a couple groups.
I see a ladder. Which way seems better to you?
Oh, it should be right here, then.
There's something there. Locked, huh?
For fuck's sake.
All else fails.
Found the fucking key on accident with Ash. Didn't even realize I'd found it. I wish there were shops and shit you could fucking barter with and...
Locked, huh?
It's from here. It's absolutely fuck all. But back at camp is what I was saying before one thought cut off another. Because we go through this warehouse, come out here, we're able to pick up this item, then there's an optional path down that way, which leads to a chest. There's a chest also in the warehouse, if I'm remembering it all right. No, there's an item down here, chest up there.
Wait right there.
I've killed you fucks. Yeah.
There should be a defensive passage we can use up ahead. Move, or you'll be a sitting duck.
Hold up.
Watch out for an ambush.
I am. One thing I wish this game actually did was have something akin to a mimic chest or something. Just something that looked safe that quite clearly wasn't. That was my favorite fucking part of, well, anything with a mimic in it. Can I fall? Nope. That ladder's the one I need to unlock, so it's...
I hope you're ready. Last time.
Did you lock him outside? Excuse me. I believe we... Are we still hearing it because one of these fuckers didn't drop? Okay. Oh, god damn. Today has been a rough day.
Not bad. This is a good position for an ambush. Can't regenerate. Check that out.
There's an area that has two of those fucking in it.
Something useful?
Sure. I think. I thought I missed it. Like, jump.
What's this? That's an odd place for it.
Agreed. But, unlike you, I don't seem to be at all disappointed. It's this tunnel that's got...
There's something special about this place.
Yes, there is. I can clear away some of the miasma. There's only like one more missile. So I don't think I'm going, well, and
We can go up from here.
either way around it, even if I was to wait, the one missile's right next to the door that I'll eventually open anyway.
Don't get too far ahead. If we walk straight ahead, they'll attack us from inside.
But I think my favorite iteration of a regen build would have to be Demon Souls. And like I've said before, I didn't even play that one. I just watched someone who did. Fucking God, you snuck up on me.
Damn it.
Yo. Fuck you. Jesus fucking Christ. There's that key. She scared me.
My arm was hurting a lot, so I decided to check what you were doing so I couldn't sleep.
Well, you're welcome to stick around if you want to be on stream.
I might. I was debating playing Terraria.
Or hell, I can cut the stream short here, go to the rest point, save, quit, and...
Nah. What?
Because Jack just caught up to you.
What, class?
What's it code? I guess you do it.
Darkseeker. Because of a thing that I don't have equipped. Wait, never mind. He's mastered that.
Small damage reduction?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you want that?
You never know when you want to take a shortcut that's not necessarily listed.
Do you always get Shadow in here?
Sometimes. He's less annoying to sleep with than Apollo.
This Paul likes to get right up on you. Shadow will just lay on the bed.
Some strength scaling would be nice.
Yeah, no, I've been debating if I want to do a Terraria playthrough before Journey's End comes out.
When's Journey's End looking like it's gonna be closer to coming out?
People think mid-August, although it could be anywhere to the end of September. So I've got a while. It could come out tomorrow. Journey's End, well, first of all, Journey's End's been out for a year or two on PC, but yeah.
I'm just debating on ways to get your mic to come up on stream a little clearer. In theory, we hop in a party, just us two. You bring your controller here. There's another USB there. You could have it hard hooked up if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Would you like to do that? Because I'm not good at answering questions in a way that makes the question obvious.
I could just go to my room and hop the party while I play my game.
Huh?
I could just go start playing Terraria and hop the party with you and talk to you there. That also works.
Yeah.
That much so?
Don't bother me.
I like you.
I just didn't know if you were necessarily coming because gameplay or not.
Nah, I was mostly just saying you know, because I got something else killing me and I didn't want to keep trying to sleep. So, I'll see you in a bit. I'm gonna go mix up some water or something.
You go ahead and do whatever you have to do to make it just the two of us.
Okay, so you know how we're in a group together?
Mhm.
And with the boys, and that's how we do that. Go to mine in your DMs and start a party there. They changed it to where instead of making a party and inviting people, each group DM or group chat has its own individual party system.
Oh.
That's why it was very confusing to change to, but now that everyone understands how that works, it's so much more convenient.
Alright. Well, I'm going to be setting up something real quick where Ryan will be audible to the stream, if he wasn't already. He's good about projecting his voice in such a manner. Apollo, don't you think about it. I'll take you back to your mom's room. That won't bother me at all. You don't have to stay in here. You just haven't specifically shown me that you want out. Welcome.
Hello.
Just trying to remember.
What we were talking about?
No. What my Venom Assassin build was. And
we
how
were talking about Journey's End.
Yeah.
And I find it kind of funny that Journey's End has been out for 2 years and I'm still waiting for it to come out.
On console.
Ironic that I'm still waiting for the end. It is still kind of sad to hear this is the last update Terraria is ever getting.
Could you turn down your mic just a smidge?
That might be your audio balancing, not me.
No, my audio balancing is set to everything I can do to drown you out.
I cannot. I'm literally like a notch or two away from having my mic not pick up any audio.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Have you never heard my mic on max?
No.
Fucking hilarious. Like, you know, like when Jeremy starts like yelling into his mic and gets like all constant peaking?
Mm-hmm.
When my mic's on max, I just talk and it does that. Kind of hilarious.
Alright, I can replace that then.
Apparently on PS5 you can straight up adjust the volume of party.
That's nice.
What I was saying.
This is going to be the more damage dealing weapon. Probably just because of the mastery. Fuck. I didn't think about my health. Well, bright sides. I'd already collected my souls from the previous death.
You up?
Yeah, I'm up. And this is a relatively small area.
Change of tactics? Pay attention to your footing. All else fails.
Am I slow rolling? Slow rolling with a fucking one-handed sword.
Remember when I had that happening?
Mm-hmm.
Good one.
A fucking bitch. Jesus Christ. Alright, what... Let me... Jesus Christ, I'm 30... Oh, damn near 30 over. Alright, well, Assassin's not what I'm gonna be doing then. Mercury's got decent scaling.
I don't want green shoes. Contrary to popular belief, game, I don't want green shoes.
Fuck it, Prometheus. You haven't let me down yet.
Pay close attention around here.
I am, Jack. Please stop riding me. Ah!
Whoa.
Hmm?
Sitting up.
Oh. Thought you were making fun of me. Saying that I am paying attention and to just stop riding my ass and then freaking the fuck out because I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, wait, hold on. Dante. So, I'm playing Terraria, and I have a character named Dante, and I usually have this problem of not knowing what characters are using in the world, because Terraria characters are worlds.
Mm-hmm.
So I click Dante, and I'm like, I'll just look through each world, and then I'll load into them, see what I remember. No, one of them's just called Use Dante, dumbass. Glad I left myself a friendly reminder. I wonder what Dante's class was.
I think you were trying to stay true to what Dante was. And yes, I'm realizing the oxymoronic nature of that.
Another unexpected hindrance.
Well, judging by his gear, this is one of the places I gave up on.
Are you sure about that?
110%. He's got Boreal wood armor, which just tells me that's
Should
definitely
be a
not the
secret
character.
passage around here. This is a little tight.
Yes, Jack, I'm almost certain the pooch is a little tight. Ba-dum-da.
Don't let them push
Well,
you
I've had a
back.
strong feeling that my OP character named Brooke was definitely used on the expert mode world called Fuck Sex. It's been a little bit since I played Terraria, I don't remember this. Was Fuck Sex the one with Kevin? Yes, it was. Hello, Kevin.
We'll have to make good
We don't
use of
have...
this.
More the key of the man he made alive. And the story
Alright.
goes on.
I'm a summoner? I am.
Gets a little better every time we're together.
I'm a summoner. Cool. What's
Two.
the catch?
Look low on
One.
healing. Wanna head back?
We're heading back slowly.
We've got lava waders. Wait, lightning pits are a material? Oh yeah, frostbiteers.
Oh. Heal me! Fucking...
I don't know what my... Sharktooth necklace wants
Are you fully conscious?
Yeah, Jack, shut up. I know, I'm a disappointment to your family.
You're ready.
What's in my trough? A lot of potions, that makes sense. 72 antlion mandibles, what the fuck was I doing? Jigs, it's Jeremy's, it's Walker's.
But anyway, another use for focus is some buffs, like Venom buff and other elemental buffs, will just flat out give your weapon that element
Yeah.
when you're in focus.
Okay. Alright, well, time to see how strong I am. 3 summons and a key gun. With an arcane flower. We have a fully functional elevator, but no hell bridge. So this is not a hard mode world. Why? I actually never mind. I don't have a fucking demon heart, so of course not. I have full health. I guess it's Hellbridge time. I have to clean out this part.
Sweep him away.
Master pause bait. Oh hey, I had a slime staff.
You can't regenerate
Makes
much
sense.
more.
It is
Stay
me.
sharp. All else failed.
Honeycomb.
You mean the sentiment isn't makes sense, I'm a summoner?
What was that?
You mean the sentiment isn't it makes sense, I'm a summoner?
No, it's just me. It makes sense. The whole slime staff is my whole thing.
So like my not leaving the first area of
I see something.
Final Fantasy
Something
XII
useful?
without stealing a broadsword from a cactus.
Locked, huh?
Even if you're not going to use it.
Well, the only time you're not going to use it is if you don't make Vaughn or Penello your knight.
Which I assume actually happens often.
Yes. Even though Vaughn has one of the fastest attack animations for one-handed swords.
This won't be easy. You choose which way we go.
Which means absolutely nothing to the average player, but for people who want to go for speed of a fight against bosses like Yzmat,
Yeah.
makes a world of fucking difference.
Yeah, but, no, it makes sense I had a slime staff because even if I'm doing a specific playthrough, if I get a slime staff, I will always use it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, normally I hold myself really strict to the rules because everyone knows, or most people know that a class playthrough does mean for 100% fact that you cannot use any other class damage, but I will always make an exception for the slime staff in particular.
Whew. You shoot projectiles. Thank you for showing me your ass. Now die.
Please don't kill me, you have such a nice ass.
But yeah, when I said that compliment, I was talking to a Malboro. Please don't kill me. You have such a beautiful smile. Swear to fucking God. There's no fucking way in hell that I fucking got the key.
There's always a way out of a bad situation. Watch for every available opportunity.
To the last door I need to unlock first.
Michael, you just give me bad memories. I had a playthrough of Terraria where I went through a lot of troubles in getting a shadow key. And eventually, with the shadow key, I finally opened the shadow chest, and I got a fucking blue moon, which is one of the worst flails you can get in the game. Well, actually, it's one of the better flails in the game, but since it's a flail, it's bad. And I proceeded to only every single shadow chest I opened, I got a blue moon that rest of that playthrough.
Something useful?
Well, update. I went the wrong way to find the door that I was looking for.
Oh, I cheated.
How?
I have a Reaver Shark, which isn't really cheating, it's more of an exploit, but... the Reaver Shark is one of the best pickaxes in free hard mode, and you can get it literally immediately.
I'm assuming by lots of fishing.
Yep, it is a hammerhead shark that you can get by fishing at the ocean. Which is all you have to do is run to the ocean, get a wooden fishing pole, catch some butterflies, and fish.
Okay.
Yeah. That's exactly what I fucking did. But I'm assuming all those garage-like doors are using the same key because I would imagine a military works off of efficiency more than practicality than of being broken into. I feel like you're the only one who has gotten the message that I'm trying to get across.
I think that's mostly because there's no one else here.
Well, I'm talking in reference of the fact that Rhiannon rewatches these.
Right there.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Enemy underneath us. Visit?
Oh, I forgot I was in expert mode. Oh, fuck, this hit hard. I'm really scared.
Why?
Because because I'm in expert mode and I'm setting up to fight the Wall of Flesh, and I've never. So I've played a lot of Terraria, and I've beaten the game hundreds of times. Okay, like this is not. I have played more hours and beaten Terraria more times than you have with any Final Fantasy. Like I will easily say that with 100% confirmation. I've been playing this game since I was like 12. But I, admittedly, have never gotten to hard mode on expert mode. Because if you know how Terraria works, hard mode is something you achieve in the world, and expert mode is the preset thing. I have never beaten the Wall of Flesh in expert mode.
I thought that was what our world was.
No.
Until it crashed. Then
no, we weren't expert mode. We beat the Wall of Flesh. We beat Moonlord too. But we never actually.
No, I could have swore that it was expert mode that was the reason. Because
I know it was expert
when you
mode,
restarted it, because of whatever happened that made the first time not work anymore, you renamed the world something like God Must Die.
I can't confirm it wasn't expert mode purely because one of the things that you get for beating the Wall of Flesh in expert mode is an expert mode. Okay, every boss drops an exclusive item in expert, and the Wall of Flesh is the most notable because he drops an item that permanently expands your accessory slots. And I don't remember playing with you and having the relief of an extra accessory slot. It's just one of those things that's so ungodly helpful. And if I am wrong, I will go on to say I have never done it solo.
Alrighty, I can live with that. Now, I know there are more doors like that. Why can't I find them?
Don't get too far ahead.
To be fair about it, though, I only remember 3.
Listen, I need you to find a safe route through.
I'm working on it.
NPC yelling at you.
Well, technically, he has the right to. He is my commanding officer. I just feel very fucking conflicted getting such high amounts of praise from this character.
Yeah.
Then, ooh, that's where it was.
You know, kind of think about it, I think Dante might have been the one from our shared world.
Wait right there.
I think Dante might have been the character I played when me and you played together.
I know I had a thing, I wanted Hope Epstein. And to use nothing but boomerangs. Which I still can't remember if we classified Yo-Yo as boomerang.
We did not, but you said fuck it anyway.
I don't want to go to the boss. I want to find these doors.
No, I don't want to be bread. Brother, let's kill.
Be a sitting duck.
Don't call me a sitting duck, you cock.
I'm glad so many people are in on that joke.
That looks like some good fall damage.
Hey Michael, do you know what the last name of the main character of Guilty Gear is?
Nope.
Bad Guy.
Seems reasonable.
Guy's name is literally Soul Bad Guy. You know one of my favorite things about Journey's End? That, unironically, like, legitimately, I can overlook all the new additions to say this is one of my favorite things.
Let's rest a little while.
You can change how your mana and health are displayed to be, like, different variants of the normal meter. Like, you can have, because it's Hearts and Stars, you can put gold borders around them, you can have a cool, like, vine, like, earthy aesthetic to it. And my personal favorite, just straight up meters.
I'll
I
tell
have
you
no
what,
faith.
you complain about it, but the dodging back and attack,
We'll have to make good use of this.
attack for the one-handed swords are so fucking helpful.
Yeah, because those are same with the halberds. They're big enough to where I can say it's kind of useful.
Because they become a lunge.
Are you questioning or stating?
No, I'm stating.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, I know.
And I don't use it as nearly as much as I should, admittedly, but to be fair, there's like 20% of the game that I don't do as much as I should.
Oh, can I just talk about one small thing in Terraria? So expert mode, it is quite literally what it sounds like. It's meant for experts, people who have played and beaten the game a million times over. And shocker surprise, it changes some of the mechanics of the game. Understandably so, right?
Yeah.
I want to talk about this. How do you think they made lava slimes tougher? Think they upped their health? Upped their damage?
The first thing that would have come to my mind is capability to burn you.
That went surprisingly
Alright.
well.
I'll give you three options. Is it A, increase their health, B, increase their attack, or C, drop a pool of lava on death?
Ooh. I hope it's C.
If you guessed D, all of the above, you'd be wrong, because they also up its damage more than that. Lava slimes are bullshit. They've got so like all the slimes in general have the same damage modifier in expert mode, like how much it was raised. Except the lava slimes, they just got a higher one for no fucking reason. I know why. It's because they actually, unlike all the other slimes, there's no replacement for them in Argent. Like, there's just lava slimes the whole time. Well, actually, I think there are magma slimes now. But, point was, at the time, they were the only slime in hell. Minus some other slimes, but they don't actually spawn in hell, they spawn in the caves above hell and can fall. That's the same difference. I don't think I'm gonna have the mana potion for this. Dude, I'm really gonna...
First fucking time. Suck it. Not the boss. Just very specifically one set of enemies that is daunting.
Was it a horde?
Can you call to a horde if their attack patterns are spammy as fuck?
No, I meant more like one of those raids that pop occasionally.
Oh, no. But I did beat that first time as well. But that was a new blood veil. Wasn't one of these. One of these. Could have been a Night Fang. It may have been the Night Fang. Which, minus my ice and lightning resistance, along with venom resistance, and a lot of the scaling went down, but it still has all the scaling. I think this is worth it because this is the drain attack I prefer anyway.
Weird fact about Terraria: every world has every world has a built-in evil, either Crimson or Corruption. And one of the big questions is which is better? Like, what's the main difference other than the bosses, of course?
Well, I figure the bosses would be one of the bigger things one would be asking.
Well, it's almost like
Are you getting a sense
it's almost like undisputed that they're equal.
Ryan, you need to come here. You need
Why?
to see this.
Let me magic mirror home. No, hi Shadow. Hey. What?
Look at how nice. It's so pretty.
You're doing too?
It is. But, yeah, one of the biggest things that is debated, well, recently, somewhat semi-recently, when Moonlord was added a few years back, Expert Mode was added, and the biggest debate between Crimson and Corruption is which is better now, given the fact that all bosses have a new phase in Expert Mode. Or almost all of them. And, it still ends up being pretty fucking even. The only reason we prefer Corruption is because of the item it drops. Because out of everything that happened, out of all like the variations of the tools, the armors of the wood, the boss fights, the expert mode variants, all that stuff, it's the item they drop in expert mode. A single item is what makes the Corruption better. And I find that hilarious.
Something useful? Mostly
just because of how hilariously bad Crimson's is. So, in Crimson, if you beat the Brain of Cthulhu, you get the, I think it's called the Brain of Confusion, where if an enemy hits you, they have like a 50% chance of being confused. Sounds like a decent item, right?
I'd have to catch up on what confusion is in Terraria.
The enemy just will not directly attack you. They'll just go do whatever the fuck, as if they didn't see you. So, you'd think that probably could be a good item in some cases. Fights with the bosses and they're confused. Well, fun fact, it is, if I'm not wrong, it is the only way of inflicting confused too. So you probably think, wow, this item has to have some great use, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it does. It is good in its own right. However, Corruption's expert mode item is just so ungodly better. It is the second best item in the game, in my opinion.
Second only to what?
Shield of Cthulhu, which is the Eye of Cthulhu's expert mode item. Because the Shield of Cthulhu gives you a dash, and the only way to gain a dash is, I believe, post-Plantera hard mode. And Eye of Cthulhu's dash is obtainable the first night. So, I'm sure you can see why that is. Dashes are just amazing. Mobility is everything. But, Brain of Confusion, it's great. It doesn't affect all that many bosses, but it's good for farming and it's good for exploring. However, yeah, nice. The Worm Scarf is arguably the best item in the game because it just reduces all damage taken by 17%. All damage, and it ignores piercing. It is... So, like, if something breaks your armor or it pierces your defenses, it will still negate 7% of whatever that new damage is.
Oh, 7D. I heard 17.
17, which is still... It is 17, which is still a huge amount. That makes 100 damage... That makes 100 damage 83. Which, that's almost, like, what, half a heart? That's a heart, which, if you've ever seen me do bosses, I'll sometimes live on just a heart. Plus, not to mention, in fights like Moonlord, where they deal, like, 300 damage a hit, taking out, like, 40 of that is insane. Like, it is unreal how good the Worm Scarf is. Also, take note, the standard build for, Expert Mode is every accessory would have the prefix recording, which means it gives +4 armor. The Shield of Cthulhu also gives a natural 2 armor. So, I'm sure you can just do the math.
Not at the moment. I'm a little focused, but yeah.
Worm Scarf, 17%, +4, Shield of Cthulhu, +2, +4. Like, right now, my armor gives me like 12, like maybe 10 to 12, but because of all my accessories, I have 33 defense. It's too good. Also, while the Brain of Confusion is nice, it's immediately replaced by, instead of inflicting statuses, it's way better to be immune to them. So, almost everyone agrees that the Ankh is an item always worth going for. It's one of the... I know they're usually referred to as tree items, which means items with a very long crafting tree.
You're ready.
Similar to the Terrorblade, if you've ever seen that, you know what I mean with Terrorblade, that really long crafting recipe. The Ankh is just like that, but it's made out of a bunch of opportunity items. I think there's like 3 statuses in the game the Ankh does not protect from. Of course, it is by far the hardest item to get.
Where was the drop-off point? I remember there being a drop I needed to make.
The blood moon is rising, so I decided to just go to hell.
Good use of this.
Oh yeah, there's a.
I will say, I miss my pseudo regen build so fucking much.
In that game or in Terraria? Because you had a regen build in Terraria too.
In this game, and I wouldn't put it past myself to work for a regen build in Terraria.
You already had it. You had Palladium armor, which made it to whenever you attack an enemy, you gain massive regen at the cost of low defense. Which, it's kind of funny, because the regen was so good. So, in hard mode, there are 3 tiers of armor you get, which are... There are 6 ores that are unlocked in hard mode, but each world only gets 6 of them, and they're in increasing value. Palladium and Cobalt are the 2, and I believe Cobalt just increases range damage or something stupid like that, and then Palladium's like, yeah, anytime you hit an enemy, you gain massive regeneration. It's like, that's a no fucking brainer. It's also a tier 1 armor, as opposed to Titanium and Adamantite, which is tier 3.
Stay sharp.
It's just so much better.
All else fails.
Actually, new Titanium is pretty cool.
I will say there is one massive downside to the 2 dog heads as a drain attack.
Really slow from what I remember.
No, it's, in my mind, one of the quicker in terms of getting it out there, because once they get hit by the first one, they're typically stunned into taking the second one.
Yeah, isn't it the highest damage one?
Maybe, but each attack only drains 1 at a time. So if only one of the dogs hit them, you only drain 1. But if you start using drain attacks more often, as I have...
Oh, I have a mount?
Is it the slime?
No, it's the fucking bee that flies. I mean, it's gonna get replaced with cosmic card keys later on, but... Cool to have stuff.
You. Give me blood. That's the wrong button.
I can appreciate Terraria, though, for its excessive amount of customization in its classes. What's that? You want to be a yo-yo poison build? Be my guest. What's that? You want to be a boomerang frostburn build? Be my guest. What's that? You want to be a fucking chain gunner that doesn't have to worry about aiming? I should have known that one, man. Dante, Marco, Barney, Yahamik.
Queenslayer may not be quick by nature, but it's definitely on the faster side of normal.
I've killed my 900th zombie.
You choose which way we go.
Shop, give me that dynamite. I don't know why the hell I had a bucket on it.
Don't get too aggressive.
Dude, Terraria is going to be such a real game after Drain Gen comes out.
Does it add more fishing?
More fishing and mini golf.
Hmm.
And a bestiary. And not only that, the bestiary actually like impacts the game a lot because there's an NPC that sells more and more shit the more the bestiary you have done. And not just that, all the NPCs are in it, and because of the new town system where having certain NPCs in certain biomes with other certain NPCs will like discount prices and give new trades and all that, you can use the bestiary, look at their entry, that NPC, it'll show you the biome in their background that they prefer to be in, and I love that.
Where was this drop-off? I'm so...
There should be a defensive passage we can use up ahead.
Yes, I know. That clue helped me none.
I think the Wall of Flesh is immune to poison in
Bad
Extra
footing
Mode.
here.
He's not immune to poison by default?
I don't think so. 'Cause I think that's how we used to gimp him. Oh, I also forgot to mention that the other thing that makes the shield of Cthulhu so fucking OP is that its dash does melee damage.
I'd imagine it would. Fuck you. You just had a dog chomp on your dick. How do you feel, sir?
That one enemy. Wow, man. Nice crotch.
That was a dangerous encounter.
Yes, it was, Jack. I should probably be getting back.
Want to eliminate them now?
Of course I want to eliminate them now.
Ambush them.
Journey's End just has so much stuff that I'm like so ungodly ready for, dude.
Was it here? It was here!
There's something
But I'm gonna
special
wait
about
for
this
you to
place.
turn around. Go ahead, turn around. Turn around, you selfish cock.
Go ahead, have some, retard jelly.
Wait. This isn't... Yeah, that's not what I thought it was. But with that being said, the one thing it does gain from being 2 attacks is, my god, the damage.
Also, increasing drain will do it better since it hits twice.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
think we both
increasing
said
its
the same
damage
thing.
will do it better because 2 hits.
Well, I'm assuming that they have a natural
Wait right
mechanic and set with the damage calculation to make it more fair, but I think I didn't. Fuck. It wasn't here.
Getting deja vu, and my deja vu is telling me that this bridge isn't long enough. I trust you, deja vu.
Okay. Deja blue.
Have I ever told you that I have this thing I do where anytime I get deja vu, I try to predict what's gonna happen next.
There's always a way out
And like,
of that situation.
it's not often I ever get anything right with it, but you can imagine how the one time I do get it right, people are like, "Whoa, what the fuck?"
I should rest,
Pay close attention around here.
but I'm
We'll have to
feeling
make
rather
plans.
ballsy.
Why the hell do lava slimes drop lava on death? It's a very cool mechanic that's very interesting in lore building, and I really do enjoy it to a degree, but I really hate the fact that it's actually a game mechanic that I have to deal with when I'm building my Hell Bridge in easy mode. Sorry, I was singing one of my favorite songs.
I love blowing up dogs, blowing them to hell and back again.
Oh, dog!
Put the TNT in the grave. Drink up, Billy. I've never understood what he said next.
Boat dog. Boat
Boat
dog.
dog, boat dog, boat dog.
One of my favorite memes ever of Mark was when he was just playing a game and he needed a break, so he just watched that video on repeat.
I remember that you could barely see it.
Do what?
The drop-off I'm looking for.
Are you in the depths right now?
No. I'm in the area that you just got to.
You in the area I just beat?
No, the memory.
Memories. Don't you dare kill that fucking voodoo demon.
Oh, Ryan, I did it, by the way. The key I found
Oh.
was to the last thing.
God damn it. God damn it. Phew.
I see a ladder. Which way seems better to you?
I
That
see a
got
ladder too,
unnecessarily
Jack.
close. Well, I could try to fight it now with the bridge I have. I don't think this is anywhere near enough, though.
I'm wandering around with 24 health and no healing. No healing? No healing. The fuck? Oh. I made a full fucking loop.
Well, time to fight the wall of flesh. If you're curious, no, it wasn't my choice.
I could tell that by your tone. Alright, now, with me starting to understand focus a little more, and yes, it is a little more, little and little each day.
I hope you're ready to fight. I'm impressed. We'll have to make good use of this.
Sunset sword. I like the lore behind the sunset set.
What's that?
They're Queenslayer gear that have been left
It's locked.
open to the miasma.
Oh. Maybe that makes the name make sense a little. Oh, I forgot the hungry grow back.
I think I can see what you're saying, but I want your interpretation of that still.
I don't know, for some reason just it being left out makes sense for the name Sunset.
Left
Something
to
about it
rot,
just
wither,
feels-
and die.
Something about it just makes it feel poetically right, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You choose which way we go.
Fun fact, if you didn't know, attempting to escape the wall of flesh fight with the magic mirror will instantly kill you.
Why?
Because the wall of flesh is supposed to be a guaranteed death if you don't kill it. It actually will push you to the edge of hell and kill you.
Mm.
And the reason it kills you, as opposed to just like ending the fight, is because it's supposed to be that no point of no return of like, this is hard mode or you're dead, and if you're in hardcore where your character dies forever, that's the end.
Listen, I need you to find a safe route through.
Really cool in my mind.
Oh, fuck. I'd find you a safe route through if you point out fucking things that aren't the end of what I'm looking for. And there's one boss in the game that you technically fight twice. Like, story-wise, fight twice.
Who dat?
One of the Queen's Knights.
Neato burrito. Hey, I got the plumber's hat. Let's go. Never guess whose hat it is. Mario. Oh! How'd you know?
Pain. Wait a fucking minute. I didn't expect to beat that boss in one try after watching you play today. No.
I mean, it seems like it was a pretty easy boss to gimp.
Yeah.
You didn't seem too happy that I did it either.
Yeah. Because I forgot you could fucking gimp it.
Seems like it's a pretty obvious gimp. I'd assume most bosses could technically be gimped that way. If you were fast enough on the draw. No pun intended, because there's no pun.
Don't get too far ahead.
Only have 3 gold. Golem Extractinator.
I'm remembering also the door I'm looking for I found on accident as well.
All else fails. Sweep away.
Alrighty, it wasn't you that had a ladder in you. Are you gonna be the fucking wicked bitch of the West?
Awkward way of wording it, but to each their own. Got a lot of worm teeth. I think that makes a thorns potion. Oh well.
Fuck.
Alright, time to be a magic build. I just need a melee weapon now. They also completely changed how flails work in Journey's End, and I cannot wait to fuck around with that.
Ooh. Queenslayer Halberd +5. I mean, I think... No. I didn't have a Queenslayer one that high. I had a Sunset one that was that high.
I have a Queenslayer one that high.
Well, you're gonna get another one. Static item in the chest.
Swordfish. I forgot that was a fucking expert or a fucking weapon you could get.
I'm getting really fucking ballsy here.
What's up with... Kevin, what is on your head? I mean, I know it's a chest, but what's in the chest? Oh, it's shadow armor. Whack.
And I can't go back because
Story.
I had to drop to get in the thing.
Not story. I have to have like a sword or something in my fucking chest, right? Why are all of my... God damn it.
fuck your reproductive system. Or organs.
I'll take you your header and your hooch.
Yep.
Also, I'm going to follow that up by saying cooch is a funny word.
Mm-hmm.
I have no wood. You know that.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ground.
Oh yeah, another fun fact about Crimson versus Corruption. Corruption tools are melee weapons.
Huh.
Yep. That's why the axe is actually not just called an axe, it's called the War Axe of the Night.
Rachel let me have a soda. She is so kind.
I saw that when I was in there earlier.
Oh. 64. Alright. I'm comfortable with where I'm at now. Let's go for the boss.
Is it the one I get?
Wait! No. I forgot there's a missile right outside of him. So I don't have to go through fucking... But yeah, the area is called, when you go to teleport around, Memories of Player.
Huh.
Replacing...
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I remember, because mine said Memories of Galley Kaleheart. Which, by the way, is going to be my first character in Journey's End, because I'm doing a Master Mode summary playthrough. And if you do recall, Expert Mode Summoner playthrough is the hardest because of how weak summoners are. But, finally, this is going to sound counterintuitive, by the way, in Journey's End, summoners got a weapon that wasn't a fucking summon.
Alright. I need it explained to me.
Whiffs. Whiffs deal summon damage and have the passive effect of all your currently active summons will target whatever is being hit by your whiff, with only one target at a time.
Whips are a weapon in Dark Souls.
Whips are insanely broken in Journey's End, which is why they had their damage fucking power crept all hell. Well, not power crept, straight up nerfed. Power crept everything else went up.
Also, Ryan, you picked up a regeneration thing that I didn't. I only have 4.
Cool. Would it be kind of cheeky to say I think I know which one too?
Kinda. Which one do you think it is?
There's a mini boss I killed where in the middle of the room you got
I killed him twice.
Killed him twice.
And that was the one that increases potency, not number.
Oh, amount? I've only picked up one of those.
Have you only? So you only have 4?
No, I have 5. I thought you started with 4.
No.
Oh, I don't know where I got a second one.
Because for the longest time you couldn't find an amount. Or, yeah. Or the potency. You couldn't find the potency, but you had found at least one.
Housing is suitable. Oh, the Witch Doctor's here now. Also, I think they finally got rid of this, but the Witch Doctor, as soon as hard mode starts, if he is in a jungle biome, he sells wings.
Ryan, can you shush for a second? Story.
Sir?
Thank you. Just gotta...
Completely corrupted revenants. The Queen's sorry puppets. Listen, kid. Show them no mercy.
Show any...
You are cutting out. Oh, hello.
At
last. All else fails.
Queen Knight. Queen's Knight. Great name. My god, I forgot how weak you were.
Guys, up on the D-pad, my mini. Okay, what does he say? Oh yeah, are you still listening to the story?
No, I'm in boss.
Alright, so wings are probably the most, like, important item in Terraria, especially in hard mode. But,
Ow.
you can actually, you used to be able to buy wings directly out of hard mode, or into hard mode, by buying for one platinum from the, Witch Doctor. I don't think you could do that during Zen.
Jesus fucking Christ. Heal me! Almost beat him in one shot.
Like in a single hit?
No, well, like, attempt.
Oh, okay. Thought I was about to tell you I have a problem for a second.
I would especially have a problem, because I think the highest my sanity would let me grind to in this point of the game would be 100. Ah! I didn't change up my fucking setup. Hey Jack, dodging things. A whole lot fucking easier if you lock onto them.
Dodge!
And, you know, don't fucking chug in front of the boss.
Always chug in front of the big guy. If anyone watching this in the future, always chug in front of the big guy.
You know what, I'll take that death.
Reasons, that's a joke.
Let me go off the ledge. I'm accepting the failure.
Wow, I survived on 6 HP. Huh.
Not regenerating too much. Can't rely on healing. See the finish line.
Well, now I gotta know, what's the limit on mana? Okay. I've never actually tried theory crafting in Terraria what the maximum stats are. Like, usually everyone just wants to test out, like, defense generic, like the one everyone needs a lot of.
Looks like it's finished. All else fails.
But now I'm curious, what is the maximum fucking mana I can have?
Boss died to poison damage.
Only real way to kill a boss, if you ask me.
That's fucking amazing. Now, cool cutscene. Because God forbid that they give you a boss fight of actually fighting the queen.
Oh, you already beat the game?
No. That's what I thought the first time too. Don't worry.
Oh, wait, you're in a memory. They couldn't beat the game.
My queen, that's not how you hold a sword.
My liege.
I feel like both are acceptable.
I guess also to be fair, she's not really a queen, is she?
Yeah.
Did I make it?
Silva.
I'll take the spear. All right, gang. This is the moment of truth. This creature will never hurt any of my people again.
At last, you can know peace.
What? No! Kid!
Oh no, she knocked off my mask.
What does the miasma even do to a revenant?
Slowly turn them.
Ah.
She's bleeding purple.
Like queens do.
But she's human.
Well done.
Your resolve was truly admirable.
What if I beat Skeletron?
Sleep well, friend.
I don't have any items that would specifically dictate that I have.
Aw, come on, that's my good heart.
Yeah, don't hit me in the bad one.
But yeah, I bet you've already come to see this happening, realizing who the hunter is.
Yeah, it's Jack.
Mm-hmm. That they're going to have an interesting reunion scene. That's made all the more interesting by the information you learn through that area. Which I didn't 100% explore because I can't be fucked. Hey, Queenslayer. Oh. Well, first, let's get to the missile and see it first. Queenslayer, Quaw.
Claw! Falcon noise, falcon noise.
And at least try to unlock the abilities first. Then find out we can't afford any of them, so, well, any more of them, so just get the one. Then
Alright. I think I am finally confident enough to say I could take on the Wall of Flesh. It's still probably going to take me multiple tries, but I'm confident enough in my ability.
Dark. Firestorm.
Well, the question is, should I grind out a Demon Scythe for the fight? Ha! Oh yeah, that's that. Oh my god, this luck.
That's right, I used it all on the one ability I could afford.
What's that?
What the fuck? Oh my god. Dude, this... Okay, so I just got a Demon Scythe, which is a really strong magic weapon for Wall of Flesh.
Mm-hmm.
And then right after that, I get a Voodoo Demon, which is just rare in general, which is what's needed to fight the Wall of Flesh. You know, I was pretty excited, like, oh yeah, Voodoo Demon right after that. Pretty nice. That Voodoo Demon, it's 100% chance to drop the doll, but he also drops a fucking Demon Scythe.
That's sick.
Oh yeah, dude.
What is Queen Slate? 40. Shut up, expected.
Let's open it up and see, shall we? You have to take whatever you can use.
Ooh, that's a big sword. It's not as good as your big sword, but it's a big sword. If you haven't been able to catch, I'm a bigger fan of big swords as opposed to hammers.
I like the hammers. I think the really, really big one hit is a lot better, because I usually get my first hit off anyway. It's combos that usually fuck me up, because I get locked in a combo, then I end up getting hit out of.
Fair enough.
Alright. All the flesh coming for your ass.
I won't take fall damage. Famous last words.
No, famous last words are, I wonder if this game has fall damage.
I believe this will trigger... Yep. Let's get to a safe, more open area.
Oh, I love and hate how mana works.
Bring it anytime.
It's such a dumb mechanic that could be abused, but at the same time, God, is it fucking stupid. standing still recovers mana insanely fast, and I hate that.
It only makes sense to me.
It does, and I hate it.
Why do you hate that it makes sense? Fucking stop beating me with that big-ass fucking hammer.
Because then it means I can't... there's no way to use that natural recovery rate in mid-fight. Which, of course, is the balance of it all.
Can we still regenerate some?
Yeah, I can regenerate one. Which, if you haven't caught my bitching about stream, that is exactly why I miss my pseudo-regen build. Oh, that's adorable. I just noticed that the little mask that your blood veil creates is slightly different depending on what type it is.
I would assume.
Like the Hounds one looks like a fucking dog snout. It's so fucking adorable. Oh, I guess I'm in this deep. Might as well check the bottom.
Moving out. Bring it any time. Pick up something we can use? That's a real gem.
Yep, pure blood is very nice to have. Oh, by the way, pure blood completely fills up your ichor.
Makes sense.
Fresh blood being such a strong smell. Give it away. I can deal with a slower roll. I just have so much trouble with slow rolls. I'm the type of asshole to fucking have an endurance stat so high enough in Dark Souls that I can sprint with Havel's armor on.
Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna go about this.
Ordered. New ladder.
And by sprint, obviously, I mean fast roll, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, I never would have killed him at that rate.
Would help if you're holding the right button, dumbass.
Talking to yourself?
Yep. Come on. I know I'm not invincible. It's insane for someone to think they're invincible.
I always look forward to this. I think we can put that to good use.
Shady key. You know what? I've never once said that a key looks sketchy. Not to say that they can't be. I've just never seen a sketchy key.
Keep your eyes open on the way down.
No, I thought I'd close my eyes while I climb the ladder.
fall here.
Yeah, that's quite the abyss.
Damn, I don't have a magic power potion? Fuck.
Head up, eyes open. Maybe there's a key or something.
Oh. Keys for lovers again. Fuck. Something that makes sense. I just don't like it.
Yeah, I get you. Alright, well I think I'm gonna be heading off to bed. My ass is starting to hurt. Or I'm at least gonna stop playing games and all that stuff.
Either.
I'll beat the wall of flesh another day.
Another day, another dollar.
Or like another nickel. Migraine. Migraine. God, I can't. Ryan over here. I've never beaten the Wall of Flesh on Expert. Ryan also. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing Master Mode on the hardest class possible as soon as Journey's End comes out. Fun times. Alright, I'll be seeing you around. You have a good one.
You too. Stay safe.
How's this?
Much obliged. He's up a bit. Hey, that's... Great. Now we have to look for a key.
Do I feel like it? Yeah, I've been at this for almost 3 hours. Ah, fuck me! Well, I was just about to say, should probably think about wrapping things up.
Hey.
Well, 53 or 54, whatever the fuck it was, 1,000 haze. How far away is it? Yeah. I can get that back. That shouldn't be an issue.
Are we unprepared?
I will definitely be streaming this a lot more frequently because I'm realizing I gotta make sure Ryan's ending is something I'm taking care of, so he doesn't, or that Ryan gets the same ending that I got, or that I get another ending first before then, because I want to be the one to get the trophies on this PlayStation. Y'all have fun, stay safe, and thanks for tuning in.